Identified Gamers. Today we are going to be doing the new Ivory Tower event. Pretty excited to get into it. I don't even know if I'm going to use this as the actual intro because I actually haven't played the event at all yet. But we are going to play it, and also we're going to grab the costumes that are now in the shop. That's right, 5? No, only 4? I thought there were 5. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, 4 new costumes are now in the shop. I'm also going to pick this up while I'm at it. Might as well, since it's basically something you always should. Goatman will be in a different video. But yeah, we have Joseph here called Tyrant. This is the first Ivory Tower skin. I guess we can just quickly pick him up here. Rules act as both restraints and protection. Interesting. Yeah, so it makes sense for Joseph to be a teacher. I guess all the hunters are going to be teachers in this series. It's kind of funny because there's already like an IDV manga where Joseph is a teacher. So like, it's funny just seeing him like actually be in the game as a teacher now as well. Now, if you haven't read the IDV manga, at least the I think it's called 5th Academy specifically. If you haven't read that yet, I highly encourage you to do so because it is really, really funny. Next up is Prospector Touchstone. So this is his little costume here. I like how he just has a light bulb taped to his hat, and how his hat is like, wait, is it a helmet or a hat? That's not how normal hats look. That's weird. Anyway. All gold appears dull and worthless until it is found. Cool. I guess that's true. Yeah, that really applies to anything, not just gold there, buddy. But that's the second costume of this Ivory Tower set. Then next up, I believe we have Enchantress here called Answer. Pretty cool looking skin. She's got like a little something tied around her waist. I don't really, I guess like some sort of like cover jacket thing. I don't really know. But this is a cool skin. She's got like a little bow on her headband thingy. I don't know what you call that. Asking the right questions is often the most vital step in finding answers. Okay, so I'm gonna guess she's like the nerd of the group or something, because she's like, is she supposed to be the smart one since she's called the answer? So it's like, oh, teacher, pick me. I know the answer. I don't know, bro. I mean, I don't really know much about Patty's lore, so I don't really know if that's really the case. But the last costume here is going to be Wildlings called Wild Child, which I find to be funny because, like, he does not look like a child. This looks like a, like, I don't know, grandpa? I think he's supposed to be, like, what, 45? But Wildling just looks old from, like, a conceptual standpoint. Also, the boar is there, too. I don't think the boar looks any different, though. Let's see. No, the boar is exactly the same. So not a single adjustment to the board, but Wildling can, I guess. Neither physical walls nor invisible barriers can stifle his longing for the wilderness, even if he never reaches it. Interesting. Yeah, I love how the board he's just gone. He's just literally gone. He still has the apple for him, but the board just isn't here. It's just like the board just isn't important. Oh, but Seer's owl. We can include Seer's owl, but we can't include Wildling's boar on the freaking new skin screen. That's cool, man. Probably just a little biased or something. I don't know, bro. But yeah, there's Wildling's costume, and that is all of the new costumes for Ivory Tower. I do believe there were some ones that came back yet. So Batter, Gardener, Barmaid, Dancer, and Painter have all returned to the shop as well, which you can pick up. I already have them though, since I have every single Ivory Tower skin, which is pretty cool, because when you go into like this series, I'm pretty sure it does like a little like golden symbol when you have all of them. Yeah, here we go. It says all collected, Ivory Tower, whoa. So yeah, this is all the current Ivory Tower costumes. At least at the time of recording. They're probably going to obviously be more in the future. But since we have them all, it just says little all collected symbol. I think is pretty cool. However, the skins are not all. There is also the Silent Splendor event, which is going to take up probably the majority of this video here. And I'm just going to get right into it. I played like 2 minutes of this on an alt account just to kind of see what it was all about, to see what the story was. And I was already like kind of screaming from the first 2 seconds because I thought it was really, really funny. Anyway. We're just gonna do the story for this. I'm probably gonna use like cringe voice acting like I do with my other lore videos, so if you don't like that kind of stuff, feel free to just skip this video. That's not for you. We're just gonna kind of focus and have fun with the story, that's all. Anyways, here we go. The story unfolds at Demori Academy, an institution with a century-long history. The newly appointed president of the detective club, nicknamed the Wild Child, so that would be Wildling, faces his greatest challenge yet, solving the Clock Tower fire case. Okay then. However, as with any hero's journey, the path to the challenge often proves more arduous than the challenge itself. Alright then. The pivotal moment arrives during the annual inter-school cricket match final, marking the 10th rivalry between Demori Academy and Roche Academy. Is that how that's pronounced? I actually have no idea. Alright, Chapter 1, Terrible Morning. In the opinion of the new president of the Detective Club, known as the Wild Child, the pivotal moment occurs during the final match of the annual inter-school cricket tournament between Demori Academy and Roche Academy, when they start competing against each other for the 10th time. Anyway, as you can see, there are these really, really cute sprites for both Wildling and Enchantress here. So let's see what this is all about. Actually, I guess there's like a little thingy up here. Alright, I don't think we really need to pay attention to this. Let's just go talk to Enchantress here. The cricket match starts in 2 hours. President, please think hard. Where are the tickets? I've looked everywhere. That's odd. I'm sure I put the tickets under the cushion of my chair. If Touchstone discovers that we've lost the tickets, he'll mock us for 2 weeks straight. When we have lunch, he'll quip, "Hey, did you manage to find your fork?" When we enter the detective club, he'll tease, "Hey, did you manage to find the door?" That's why we must find the tickets before he arrives. Oomph! I guess, what is Pumbaa? Okay, whatever. Haven't you been going on about how, as a detective, you need to get on the deductive stage? That's so popular right now? Papa Legba told me that's happening today. Take a deep breath and carefully look around for clues. I'll give you some hints. First, check if anything seems off under the cushion. Alright then. Anyway, this is the point where I left off because I'm pretty sure we can literally walk around as Wildling. So we just literally play as Wildling. And look at Pumbaa. He's so cute, bro. He just follows you around. I love this. I think there were like events like this previously in the past because I remember seeing them. But this is adorable, bro. This is actually so freaking cute. Because I remember like when I saw like these things on the wiki. And I was like, what are these little walking animations? Like, did characters just walk around and do things? No, you get to like actually walk around as them. It's so cute, dude. Okay, so this is the room, I guess. We just kind of inspect around this area. It's really pretty flute music in the background as well. Anyway, we check the cushion here. First, check if something seems off under the cushion. Rocking chair. The smooth curve draws me in. Ah, just gazing at it evokes memories of warmth and leisure. Cushion. I used to complain that its back support was too bulky, only to find out later that its proper use was to prop your elbows while you read detective novels. Alright, Patty, any thoughts here? President, please don't tell me you want to hop on for a nap. Huh? Oh, no way! A real detective needs time and space to objectively analyze clues that may be relevant to the incident. Pumbaa. Observe more carefully. Pay attention to any unusual details. Okay, sorry. Sure. I didn't see anything. And now it has disappeared, replaced by some dirt under the cushion. Hold on, dirt? Okay. Investigate the dirt. Footprints. Yeah, that's literally Pumbaa's. Extending all the way to... what exactly? The plant? The bottom of the flower pot. A quarter of the ticket is peeking out of here. Oh, well, we found it. Who did this? All 3 tickets have been torn in half, and the other halves are nowhere to be found. Yo, Pumbaa just ate them. He ate the tickets. Clearly, he ate the tickets. Okay, I actually don't know if he ate the tickets. That doesn't really look like bite marks. Those just look like tear marks. I mean, maybe he did, but then why would he stop eating it, like, midway through? There is dried mud on the tickets. The ripped edges have uneven teeth marks. Okay, never mind. He ate them. Never mind. He literally... So, Pumbaa, we want to talk about this, buddy? This stain, could it be? The truth has been revealed. Complete the last step, great detective. The culprit is... It is, Mr. Boar. That's right, the culprit is Mr. Boar. Unfortunately, the tickets have fallen victim to his indulgent whims. It doesn't seem like Mr. Boar is going to argue. Yeah, because he's a freaking boar. We'll talk about his punishment later. Our top priority is the tickets. Perhaps we can go to the Handicrafts Club. Dollhouse might be able to help us glue the tickets back together. I think Dollhouse is toy merchant. I'm not 100% sure, though. And then we'll become the laughingstock of the entire school for trying to get in with tickets covered in bite marks. Uh-oh, Prospector's here. Nort. Ladies and gentlemen, the carriage awaits to the central court. It's time to go. Do you have your tickets? That's enough. Stop hiding. Sometimes I really admire your imagination, wild child. Every time you and your partner get into trouble, I see something new. Oh, Pumbaa. Perhaps relaxing at the detective club and rereading The Mystery of the Lloyd Stadium is also a great option. Not to mention, today is the 15th. That's a lie, it's the 28th as I'm recording this. As usual, the 8th letter of Orpheus will be delivered today. It's also important to gather information at school. Okay, so something that's also interesting in the future, obviously if you're watching this from the future, you already know, but there's that Ivory Tower series that's coming. And it said, like, from Orpheus, like, he wrote a letter to Swan or whatever. I think that's supposed to be Dancer. And he's basically like, oh, if you're reading this, I'm dead. And, like, I think people are, like, theorizing that, like, Nightmare is, like, the killer or something. Like, he killed somebody. I don't know, bro. But, like, they're saying something about Orpheus. But, like, will Orpheus have an Ivory Tower? Like, I don't know. Just makes me wonder. Also, I really hope they do more of these little Ivory Tower series events because they're so cute. Don't even think about it. I won't let us miss the chance to watch the best sports event. Let's go, my friends. I managed to get us 3 tickets before, but that doesn't mean I can only get 3. But I still have class today. I should confirm my next class first. All right, well, you'll love to see it. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, interesting. All right, what the... Okay, so this is the courses. I don't know if this is like a daily login or whatever, but we have the portrait for Wild Child that we can get, some clues, a little graffiti for Prospector, very cute, an Ivory Tower coin, which we'll talk about that in a second. I did notice the Ivory Tower coin. There's Enchantress's little portrait, another coin, and then a Gardener graffiti. I don't really know why we have a Gardener graffiti, because she's, like, not new to this event. It's a little weird. Oh, gosh. Chapter 2, Expedition of Horror. Participate in matches to earn campus passes. Unlock subsequent chapters. Alright. Interesting. So I guess I have to... Okay. Let's take a look-see. So, yeah, this is the event store. You're able to get the... Oh, that is blurry! I know you want to, like, make your game, you know, nice for mobile, but... Oh, gosh, make these a little bit better. These are so blurry. Yeah, you can get a portrait thing for all the characters that are new. So that's, of course, being Wildling, Enchantress. For some reason, Gardener, I don't know why they're doing Gardener. And then Prospector. They could have done Joseph. I guess they're just doing Gardener instead. Again, you can see Gardener. Again, I don't know why they're giving out Gardener rewards. But they do give Prospector and Gardener. But no Joseph for some reason. Even though he was like the 4th person with a new skin. Then let's see, daily classes. So those are the classes. Student handbook. Aw, look, it shows everybody's little thing. So Wild Child. Oh my gosh, there's so much info. Okay, tap to preview the costume. Okay, that goes to there. And then answer. I'm not gonna read these. You can feel free to like pause if you want to read these. I might read these like in editing or something. Kind of cool that we get to see like their little responsibilities. Touchdown. Wait, why doesn't he have a thing? Oh, is it because we haven't met him yet? Is that what it is? Oh, it's because he's not in the game. Wait, yeah. Okay, so forward. That's another thing. Somebody noticed. Yeah, forward, Mad Eyes, and Hellember. They're all in this. Wait, what the? Oh, that's weird. When you click on them but click off, you can like. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, it's because he doesn't have a skin yet. That's weird. Because most of the characters that are here do already have skins. Yeah, Batter got one a little while ago, I think. Like a month or 2 ago. But Mad Eyes, yeah, it doesn't have one yet. Teacher file unknown. Science teacher. Tyrant. Teacher file unknown. Why are the teacher file unknowns? Anvil. Yeah, that's Hellember. And then this is painters. Okay, what? Okay, maybe we just have to meet them? Is that what this is? No, we have it on 3 of them. That's weird. Okay. Campus, nothing yet. Evidence, tickets. All right. Testimonies. Okay. So that's all the stuff that we're going to get throughout the story, I imagine. Club management. Oh, my. Okay. What the heck? A new round of evening chat is about to begin. Our class monitor, Big Shot, needs someone familiar with all the students to distribute invitations on his behalf and trust. What? Online, our quest requirement, stay online for 15 minutes. I have no idea what this is. I guess... What? They have stats? HP, passionate, knowledge, intuition, spirit. Yo, Prospector's stats suck, but yet he has a lot of knowledge for some reason. What the heck? Spirit, passion. Okay, Gardner's kind of all-rounded, but yo, Gardner is stupid. She's stupid. She has no knowledge. Yo, Gardner is actually a dummy dumb. Okay, perform requests multiple members to increase the club reputation. Okay, but like, so familiar with all the students. So who would be familiar? What would that be? Somebody with intuition probably. So like Gardner, and then everybody else has bad intuition. Maybe Wild. Nah. Wildling probably would just be too stupid. Maybe Nor. I don't know. Perform request. Here we go. All right. I really don't know what this means. I genuinely don't. Fitness test. The academy will establish an archery club next semester. The consultant needs 2 students passionate about sports to assist with the preliminary preparations. Okay. So you can just do whatever. You can assign whoever, it looks like. But I feel like we would want to have like a sports bro, like Batter or something, do that. What? This is so weird. Why are there so many? Oh, okay. These are the club members. All right, this is like really cool, but like also really confusing. What? Okay. Victory to Demore. I can't imagine anyone not wanting to watch our cricket match against Roche Academy. Are pets allowed? I'm really sorry for what Mr. Bohr went through. Pistol, touchstone, completed the commission, invitation to the evening chat. What? I literally have no idea what this means. Club ranking? Yo, are we up against a bunch of bots right now? Oh, we are almost in last. That sucks. Yo, we have to beat the Roaring Council? That's broke. Achieving first place will earn you the new President event label. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we get that automatically as long as we do like all the requests and whatnot. This is confusing as heck. All right, let's do the daily class. I'm pretty sure this is a daily check-in here. Take a class, wildling portrait, funny moments. Okay, it's hard to imagine these weird symbols or words actually exist in the same era as me. Oh, modern language, I see. Huh, interesting. And then it says, don't take this class again. Dang! This says, that was from Mary. So Mary just hates him. Dang, dude, that's kind of sad. And then I don't think we can do chapter 2 because we don't have the tickets yet, do we? We've got a map of campus. Oh my gosh. Can we go to all these places? That's gonna be so confusing. Oh my gosh. There is so much to this event. Can we leave? We can leave. Oh! Yo. Oh, this is the map. This is the overworld where we can go into all the different buildings. I think? This is so weird. What? This is, okay, this is even like a little hard to navigate. It's so cute though. It's so cute. Where am I even going? Huh? Yo. I am so lost right now. Birds. So I can like walk through things. That's so weird. This is so bizarre. Does it say on the map where I am? It does not even say on the map where I am. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's click on this thing. Is this the same? This is the same. This is the same building. Okay. Yeah, so I need that freaking ivory tower thing to actually continue with the story, it seems, huh? Should I just like do this regardless? I don't think it matters, right? Does it? Gardner and Wildling have pretty good HP, so what if I just do these two? It doesn't let me. I guess I need to do a single match, huh? What about this one? Magical moment. Okay, I think I can do the... Okay, the requirement, I see. I have to actually do a match. Okay, Rabbit's Foot is holding a magic exchange in the Clock Tower's secret room tomorrow night. He needs someone to order 2 barrels of lemonade and 7 bottles of special from that place. Okay. Well, yeah, we definitely want Gardner because she has that intuition. And probably Prospector again because he's got the smarts. I feel like that's like going to be so broken. Intuition and smarts are like so broke. Although I don't think this actually matters. Professor Universal Shaft is looking for a student with excellent grades and impressive skills to help him categorize newly imported laboratory equipment. Okay, and this also requires a quest. I see. So, it says refreshes in 47 minutes, but like, what does that mean? I don't know what that actually means. I guess we just have to do a quick match. I'll be right back. All right, I did a match. Let's see here. We got a 4 escape somehow, and we get a campus pass. A pass granting detective club members permission to roam freely and advance the story at Demori Academy. Well, I only got 1. I should probably pick up another one, huh? Okay, so I got another ticket. Well, here we go. Chapter 2, Expedition of Honor. The harmless accident hasn't affected the detective's good mood. After all, they have embarked on the journey to witness the Demori's honor. Okay, so I think we just follow this little arrow here, and it should take us to where we need to go. Oh, look, it's friends. Hey, wait, Prospector's over here too. Wait, are there just lots of people sitting around? Touchstone, can you help me with my Latin homework? My friend, what makes you think I'm good at that kind of tedious writing? Whenever you're in a daze, you're always saying, Ode, Theus, Fortuna, Loire. I actually don't know how to pronounce Latin, bro. I did not take a Latin class. Which, as far as I know, is a Latin proverb. I thought you enjoyed the course. Fine, you're right, but I didn't learn the only Latin phrase I know from Tyrant's class. Or did he say he did? Did I misread that? I actually don't know. All right. Well, what's up, Gardner? That's it? That's all you gotta say is just... I feel that. What about you? Hi, Patty. All right, there were 4 carriages from the cricket team parked at the central court where the fountain statue stood. The first 3 carriages had 4 team members, while the last had 3. The court was packed with students sending the cricket team off. In the crowd, Answer seemed to have run into someone she knew and walked over with the other 2. Pistol, where are you going? Answer, are you going to watch the cricket match as well? Even though she looks familiar, I don't know this student named Pistol. Am I even saying that right? I actually have no idea. However, this isn't a problem for a seasoned detective, especially one who is well trained. Okay, it's just a default PNG of the gardener. Let's see. Hat! Yes! We love hats out here. A gardening hat adorned with a purple bow tie, maintaining a professional appearance while subtly reflecting the owner's personal interests. And then uniform. This familiar school badge is sewn on the brand new uniform. Judging from the style, she should also be a freshman. Alright, and then some gloves. A pair of fingerless gloves, perhaps from the gardening club, the riding club, or the rock climbing club. Rock climbing club? Who the heck would be a rock climber? Or maybe she simply likes wearing them. Maybe Explorer could be? I don't know. Well, what's up, Patty? How are things going? A heavy tool bag with cricket bats sticking out like miniature oars rests by her feet. It's too heavy to carry, so she left it there. Alright. This is my dorm mate, Pistol, the daughter of the cricket team consultant. She's a member of the gardening club and also assists with the cricket team. When you caught the limerick writer Latini last time, Answer told me all about it multiple times in the dormitory. It was so interesting. Ever since I heard that the detective club reopened, I've been eager to hear new detective stories. It's a shame there are always so many hiccups for a match. Interesting. Oh, I should probably do those little club management things, huh? Yeah, let me do this. Complete! Woo! And then I think we should be able to do this now because, yeah, we already did the requirements. So we just do Patty and... Wait, this is class assistant? So we just want the 2 smart ones. Yeah, these 2. Even though Patty's smarts are, like, not that high. Yeah, they're only 3. Why are Norton's high? I thought Norton was stupid. At least that's how I always pictured him to be. Club activities. What? Okay, I don't know what this means. All right. Wait, his light. Oh my gosh. His light turns off and on. That's so cute, actually. Oh my gosh. All right, let's continue. What's wrong? The tool bag contains bats and team uniforms from the honor carriage, has gone missing. While we were searching for it, the coachman of the honor carriage suddenly vanished. The honor carriage? Yes, because we have so many different tools, we try to avoid grabbing the wrong ones and transporting them frequently. Additionally, due to the team captain's superstitious beliefs, the cricket team uses designated carriages with fixed locations. Victory, persistence, courage, and honor. The honor carriage is reserved for our team captain, our top batter, and their friends. A reserve player rides with them to carry or organize things. This isn't good. Do you need help? We have an empty seat in our carriage. Thank you for the offer, but we can't trouble the audience. I've just retrieved some backup bats from the cricket team, and the reserve player from the honor carriage will step in as the coachman for now. Please enjoy the match. Pisto quickly but kindly bid farewell to the members of the detective club, and then made her way through the crowd toward the carriage. What an adorable woman. The cricket team is getting ready to go. We should hurry up as well. All right, looks like we get a cute little wildling graffiti here. Love to see it. Look at the boar! Oh my gosh, it's actually so cute, bro. He's just a little guy. All right, chapter 3, Accident. An accident drives the prominent match in an unexpected direction. All right then, let's see here. However, no one realized at the time that the minor incident before the trip was an omen of greater trouble. On their way to Roche Academy, the honor carriage, driven by the reserve player, overturned. The team members inside were injured to varying degrees, with the top batter suffering the most serious injuries. Oh no, Ganji! Bro, that's gotta be Ganji, surely. There's no one else is the top batter but him, surely, right? Just when everyone thought this unfortunate event would end Demori Academy's winning streak, the number 2 batter, a reserve player, turned the game around in the final innings and became the hero of the entire school. Okay. That's cool. Can we go in here? Central Court checked in. Oh, these are check-ins. Wait, so we can't actually go inside? What about this place? Can we go inside here? Lecture building. I see. So, are these just like little things that we just have to check in but not actually visit? Is that how this works? I guess that's how this works. Yo, I keep getting stuck on the buildings. You can get stuck on the buildings, but everything else does not matter. You can walk through everything else. How strange. All right, this is the detective club, right? Yeah, detective club checked in. There we go. Can I not re-enter it? Oh no, we can. Okay, gotcha. Wait, no, I think I saw somebody outside. I could have sworn I did. Unless I'm just... I think it was maybe just a glitch. Yeah, I think it was a glitch. Okay, let's just go back. All right, back in the club room. What do you got to say for yourself, Patty? I guess what's your little special animation? Okay, you seem pretty calm and collected there. Let's see. What's up, Prospector? At the time, I thought there was no way we could win. We had 6 chances left, 2 of which needed to be top-scoring hits, and we had a reserve player who had never played before. A hero always makes their debut at the most opportune moments. Indeed, Demori's new hero is known as Plank. Wait a minute, that name sounds familiar. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Batter. I'm like almost certain. He's one of the 3 witnesses to the clock tower fire. Before the fire, he and 2 others walked by the clock tower and reportedly saw someone other than Nightingale. What? Alice, maybe? All right, sorry about that. I had to set my thing to busy so people wouldn't spam invites. Anyway, student handbook. Did this update at all? The campus. Ah, yes. Okay. Lecture building, detective club. Wait, what does it say about Orpheus? The old activity was abandoned after a tragic incident involving the Demori Poetry Club that led to a heinous death years ago. Was later repurposed by the previous detective club president, Orpheus. I like how Orpheus just hasn't changed. He's still just Orpheus. To serve as the headquarters for the detective club. Okay, but he dies, like, in the story. Like, in the upcoming story event thing. Huh. Okay. Strange. All right, let's keep talking. I guess we can read this. However, afterward, they denied seeing anyone else. It's very likely they're hiding something. I must find a chance to ask him about it. Okay. It may be difficult now. If you walk over to Plank now, you will very likely be considered a manic fan asking for an autograph. Once I uncover the truth about the clock tower fire, I'll have my own headline in the school paper and fans. Touchstone shrugged nonchalantly and didn't continue with the topic. His attention shifted to the formation outside the window. The cricket team returned to the school. They should have been heading to the stadium to join the celebration for their win, yet the hero, Plank, trailed behind the formation, walking by himself. Those at the front occasionally turned to look at him, but their gazes weren't exactly friendly. They seemed more like jealousy or anger. No way he cheated, right? The curious atmosphere alerted the 3 members of the detective club to a potential conspiracy. However, before they could investigate further, the often overlooked 4th member began to protest. What is he fussing about? He's complaining because we didn't take him to the match. I nearly forgot, Mr. Boar. You're still awaiting punishment for what you did to the tickets. Calm down, Mr. Boar. Your trial will begin now. Why are they taking this so seriously? Oh my gosh. Yeah, before Mr. Bohr's trial commenced, it was interrupted by a series of knocks at the door. The visitors seemed surprised by the first knock, as the subsequent knocks gradually became softer. Oh, it's Gardner again. Okay. I forgot to click on Pumbaa. Aw. He's so cute. Wait, can I click on Wildling? Whoa! Here's an apple. Never mind. I guess they can all do like little animations at once. That's so cute, dude. This little event is so cute. Pistol, what brings you here? That turnaround at the end made me so nervous. What's going on? You won, but you look miserable. Is it about the crash? No wonder you're the president of the detective club. The cricket team is currently arguing about this. Some members suspect that the crash was no accident. Oh. Yikes. Are you trying to say this may have been a staged accident? The final match of the cricket tournament took place at 10 a.m. at Roche Stadium, which is an hour away from the academy. To ensure they arrived on time, the cricket team decided to gather for departure at 8 a.m. Once we had gathered, we encountered trouble with the honor carriage. The tool bag and the luggage had disappeared, and the coachman was missing. Touchdown, who had initially planned to stay behind because he wasn't feeling well, volunteered to be the coachman for the honor carriage. After I retrieved backup batch from the cricket team and placed him in the honor carriage, the team set off in order at 8:30. 20 minutes later, as the carriage sped past it, this is like a really accurate testimony, by the way. Like, nobody would be able to recount this to this level is crazy. 20 minutes later, as the carriage sped past an alley, it struck a skipping stone. The impact tore the harness, causing the carriage to roll over. Apart from Touchdown, who was unharmed, the other 3 team members inside the carriage sustained injuries ranging from scratches and sprains to bone fractures. The accident caused a delay, and they arrived at the venue at 9:40. The consultant believed it was an accident, but some team members suspected that Touchdown had deliberately caused it. They have 2 reasons for their suspicion. First, Touchdown was expelled from the American football team due to repeated fouls. He then joined the cricket team as a reserve player, which limited his playing time. His hot temper frequently led to conflicts with other team members. Second, the skipping stone in question is similar to a raised sidewalk, placed to address water accumulation at the end of an alley. There are gaps between the skipping stones that typically allow carriages to pass through without any issues, so they wouldn't interfere with traffic. That's the gist of it. The consultant didn't want the cricket team to be influenced by rumors. He believed that without knowing the full truth, no conclusion could be drawn about whether the incident was a deliberate act or an accident. How much do you know about Touchdown? From a certain perspective, their suspicions seemed reasonable. Touchdown does have a hot temper, but previous conflicts were always initiated by the other team members taunting him. However, my gut tells me that Touchdown wouldn't do something like this. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. Freaking Forward is like one of the nicest guys to my knowledge. Like, according to the lore, all he did was like, he invented like American football or whatever. I think that's what he did in his lore. And he just wanted to like be the best. And that was it. He just wanted to play sports to be the best. And like, that was all he wanted to do. Like, sure, maybe he had a bit of an ego because he wanted to be the best, but like, to my knowledge, Ford's supposed to be like super chill. Like, he's one of like the least evil people in Identity 5, and there's a lot of evil people here, dude. Half the characters are freaking murderers, bro. Anyway, harboring hard feelings from being snuffed and taunted, he saw an opportunity to send the driver away and cause an accident, ultimately leading to the cricket team's defeat in the final. This motive seems plausible. I don't know. I'm gonna click on everybody. Oh, Pumbaa's dead! That's crazy. What else do you want to know? I guess everything. Gathering time. Do you gather this early every time? Yes, before a match begins, team members typically need an hour to change into their uniforms and warm up. Alright then. How did you find out about the tool bag that was missing? The tool bag, which usually sits on the luggage rack, contains the bats, knee guards, helmets, and uniforms for 3 team members. It is large and heavy. But on that day, we couldn't find it on the luggage rack. Interesting. Touchdown, then. Who exactly is this student named Touchdown? Touchdown, a reserve player responsible for tasks requiring physical strength, claimed he wasn't feeling well that day and therefore wasn't supposed to join the team. The team captain even complained to the consultant about his absence. Well, bro is sick. What's he supposed to do, man? Location of the incident. Let's see. Do you have any additional details about the incident? The front half of the alley was downhill, making it difficult to control the speed of the carriage. The skipping stones were located in the latter half. Since it was the last carriage, no one witnessed the entire incident. Therefore, it's impossible to determine whether the accident was caused by the carriage wheel hitting a skipping stone. So, this is basically all just like conjecture. It's not like true. Anyway, Touchdown's injury. Let's see. Touchdown wasn't injured at all? I wouldn't say he emerged completely unscathed. Since he was sitting outside of the carriage, he managed to jump off before it rolled over. Okay, I mean, that kind of checks out. Yeah, because if you're not inside, you're going to be able to, like, be forewarned, I guess. If we can't find a strong motive, at least from what I've seen, there isn't much to suggest that it wasn't an accident. Also, even if he deliberately ran into the skipping stone, he could easily claim he wasn't paying attention or that the horse was frightened. Unless we can link him to the other factors that caused the incident, such as the coachman's disappearance, proving his involvement will be difficult. On the other hand, was it the same carriage model as before? Could the wheels have been too wide? I'm not sure about the specifics. Plank has always been responsible for renting the carriages. Plank again. President, the decision is yours. Do you want to take on this case? This is no child's play, like catching a limerick writer or helping the library find misplaced books. Pumbaa. This will give me a chance to speak with Plank and possibly gather information about the clock tower fire from a year ago. As a seasoned detective, I won't overlook any detail, no matter how small. Let's begin our investigation immediately. Our first stop, the cricket team. All right, looks like we get a ivory tower coin. Lovely. All right, and now it's chapter 4 time, which I cannot do at the moment since the day has yet to reset. But we have testimony. Oh my gosh, we have so many testimonies now. Yo, there's so many testimonies now. Okay, but I'm pretty sure we're like, what is it, a third the way through the quest? I actually don't know. Let's see. How many ivory tower coins do we? I guess that's my big question. How many do we get? There's no way to know how many chapters there are, right? I think I'm gonna hold off on spending these for now because I think I heard, I don't know how true this is, but I think I heard a rumor that these are limited. So I'm gonna wait till later. I'll probably know while this is editing. All right, we have a class to take today. This is gonna be day 2 that I'm logging into this. I only have enough time to do day 2, so we're just gonna do the course schedule here, see if there's anything special. Take the class, literature. Compared to the teacher, I like my classmates in this class even more. Just like Encyclopedia, she can always make an obscure story come alive. All right, I don't know who that is, but cool, I guess. So what's the bird doing here? Is that supposed to be Nightmare maybe? Because the first one looks like BQ. Second one, I actually don't know. Alrighty, today it is day 3. I still don't have time to continue with the story, but we can at least get the Prospector graffiti. This is Latin. Interesting. Yes, the dead language of Latin. Yay, Prospector. Woo, we love Nort. Ode Theus Fortuna Lawyer? I actually don't know how to pronounce this. Thanks to Touchstone, this is probably the most memorable sentence in the entire class for me. Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ask Touchstone for help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he talked about that last time, right? I swear he did. And I guess Joseph is the Latin teacher. Interesting. Still don't really know about the bird, though. Okay, we are here. It is time for another daily class here. Handicraft. We also get an ivory tower coin for this. Yippee! Zeus? Anyway, handicraft, here we go. Take the class, we get the coin, yippee! This difficult part of this class is that my brain and hands can't seem to learn at the same time. That's actually kind of relatable. Oh, Leo! He teaches handicrafts? Wait, that actually makes sense. Because he's technically like, he's like a factory manager. Like that, I think that's his name in Chinese, is they don't call him Hellumber. His name is Factory Manager in Chinese, I'm pretty sure. So it kind of makes sense that like if he's, you know, related to like factory and hardware and all that good stuff. I know that's like really, really general, encompassing a lot of things, but it makes sense for Leo, I guess. And I love his like his little master. That's so cute. Okay, let's see here. I also want to do a couple of these here. Since we keep getting these refreshed, but I don't exactly have time to continue the story just yet today. Let's see here. New summer night adventure is about to begin. Flint needs someone with well-versed in nature, familiar with the forest, lake, and grassland to help him select a location for a new base camp. Okay, what? Is that supposed to be like explorer or something? It doesn't really seem like it matters who we send off here. So I guess we'll just do something like this. Perform request, boom. So like we have our stats, but it doesn't seem like the stats do anything. I don't know. Next one is the Runaway King 1, specifically. Special edition, the King of Demori has left the kingdom. We must find him quickly. Perhaps we should start by looking near his favorite flowering shrub. Yeah, I don't know what this is in regards to, but we're gonna send off Enchantress and Prospector into this one, and we win. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this. Cheers. That has to be Cheerleader, surely. Cheers needs someone to help her order a large box of raw materials for her mysterious special from Coronation Street before sundown. Okay, that seems kind of weird. We'll go with Gardener here, and then we're gonna go with probably Enchantress here. I feel like those two would work pretty well with Cheerleader and whatnot. The dance club president Swan is seeking a special actor to play an important role in A Midsummer Night's Dream. Wait, didn't we just have that? That was like an event that we just had. Okay, let's see. I feel like Enchantress would be good here because she has a lot of spirit. And then probably Gardener as well because she has a second highest spirit. I don't know. I don't think it actually matters. I really don't think it matters. And yeah, all of this is just... Oh wait, I'm going in reverse order. Okay. I see. So these must all be things that we're supposed to be doing today. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't really know what's going on with the club activities. I still have to wait a little bit longer before I can continue with the lore, though. All right, it's day 5, science class. Let's do it. Still not gonna continue the plot. I think I'm just gonna do all like the days at this point to make it easier for everybody since I just don't have the time to record. But we have Enchantress, the portrait answer. Very nice. The fair part of this class is that neither my brain nor my hands seem to be learning anything. Really? Wait, what was his intelligence again? Don't be late, don't be late. This is just a scribble. What? Who would scribble? Axe Boy, maybe? Nah. I can only think Axe Boy because he's a child, but then why would he be a teacher? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I don't know who would be the teacher for that class. Let's see here. Club management. Yeah, I guess we got some more of these thingies here. Non-existent volume, not entrusted. All right, let's see. Warning letter, whoever that is, needs someone to help him borrow volume 47 of the first edition of A History of the Demori Academy from the library. The first edition volumes are stored in the attic on the top floor, and the directory is long lost. He'll need a detective familiar with the library to find a needle in the haystack. All right. Well, okay, yeah, I forgot Wilding is kind of dumb. Well, if we need to find somebody with a needle in the haystack, that would probably be somebody who has more intuition, so Gardener. I don't know. I just like picking it based on like what I think. I don't think it actually matters. All right, let's see here. An unnamed client left 3 bouquets to be delivered to Swan, the school president, and Black Sheep. But Mr. Boar ate the cards inside the bouquets. Okay, can freaking Boar stop eating everything? Freaking Pumbaa. We need a person who knows the language of flowers or is familiar with the recipients to ensure each bouquet reaches the right person. Okay, well, this is 100% Gardener, without a doubt. But somebody should join her, not you, because then Boar will just eat it again. Let's see. Spirit. So probably Patty. She has more spirit. Flowers are all about, like, spirit, right? I don't know, bro. All right, let's see here. The Runaway King 2. The valiant knights found traces of his majesty in the flowering shrubs of the central court, but couldn't bring him back. After that, he disappeared again. Maybe we should keep watch at his secret castle? However, that mysterious place, haunted by ghosts in the moonlight, doesn't open its doors to just anyone. All right, well, Prospector has a lamp on his head, or a little light on his head, so he should be good. And then, let's see. I feel like Patty would be pretty good with ghosts and whatnot. She's like an enchantress, right? That, like, probably checks out? I don't know. All right, extracurricular bonus. Let's see here. Professor Universal Shaft needs some strong and passionate students to move a large amount of discarded lab equipment into the workshop's underground storage. Okay, well, Professor, what the heck? Prospector is smart, but not a lot of, I feel like this is something you want like more HP for. So probably Wildling and then Maybe Enchantress? Probably those two? I don't know, bro. I'm literally just like, just guessing. And I guess we have some more of these thingies. Huh. I'm not gonna like read through all this dialogue, but I guess all this dialogue is a thing. I guess? Huh. Are these just like little haha funnies, or are these supposed to be like... I actually don't know. I guess you can see like what days I'm actually recording these, which is kind of funny. I'm recording these like so many days apart since I've been busy working on other videos, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting that they have like a bunch of little just dialogue thingies here, even though there's not really much to go along with it. Oh, we're in first now, that's cool. I guess that's because I did so many of the requests. I wonder how many requests there are gonna be. Here is day 6. We got art class. Let's take art class. That's gotta be, I was gonna say painter, but I can't. I wanna do art. What hunter would do art? What? I think I understand why, despite that the most popular male and female students in the school are taking this class this semester, a lot of students dare not to do the same. Oh, Antonio. Okay, I must improve my taste quickly. All right, Antonio's the art teacher. I guess that checks out. I think he'd be more the music teacher, but you know, art and music can go sort of hand in hand a little bit. Let's get some more club thingies done here. Runaway King 3. How many Runaway Kings are there? Oh my gosh. Good news. With the help of the Detective Club, we finally found His Majesty in the library attic last time. Bad news, he has run away again. Worse news, this time His Majesty has completely abandoned his kingdom and gone to Coronation Street. Valiant Knights, please search for this elusive ruler on Coronation Street. Okay, what? All right. Intuition, definitely, and then Spirit. Sure, these two. Whee! And then, let's see, realization from wisdom. The art club president is looking for someone who can embody the wisdom of life as a painting model. Okay, well, we want Enchantress because she has lots of spirit. And then probably Gardener again, I feel like? I feel like these two are kind of like a broken combo when it comes to, like, spirit and art stuff. Wait, did we not just do this? Oh, no, it's similar. This one who is embody the beauty of strength as a painting model. Okay, it's literally wisdom of life versus beauty of strength. Otherwise, it's the exact same thing. Okay, I guess strength? So probably people with more HP, so probably Wildling and Gardener? Yeah, let's go Gardener here. I feel like strength is more HP. Personalized. Cheers needs someone to help her order a large box of raw materials for her mysterious special from Coronation Street before sundown. Didn't this already happen? Didn't we already do this? Yeah, Gardner's actually just broken all of these. Let's get Norton here. We haven't got Norton anything for today. All right. I don't know what's up with that. Club activities. Looks like they got some more stuff done here. Yeah, I guess we got all these done too. Sure. Yeah, all right. I still don't really know what these are all about. I don't know if these like have anything to do with the story or if they're just like little bonus thingies. I'm not gonna bother reading through it. We just wanted to kind of show it off. Okay, and we now have 3 of the coins, so I think we can get half of these items. I guess like we're gonna get the other 3 from doing the event, I hope. Okay, here's day 7. We got take a class again. Gardener graffiti, we love to see it. Oh my, I think I received a calling. Why else would I hear peculiar calls from cats? Cats? What? Mr. Boar is the most afraid of this class. And as a paw print? What? Anne, maybe? Is Anne the teacher? I guess? I can only assume. Okay, that's all the classes, so that's cool. Let's see here. Okay, we got some more stuff here. Extra. The dance club president Swan is seeking a special actor to play an important role in a Midsummer Night's Dream. Didn't we already do this? I'm starting to forget which ones we've done or not. Maybe we've already like done these. I mean, I guess we get rewards, so there's no reason not to. The Runaway King 2. Didn't we already do this one as well? I literally don't remember if I've done these or not. I can't even lie, dude. I genuinely don't remember if I've done some of these. Okay, non-existent volume. Let's see. I swear we've done this. I swear we have. I'm kind of just picking random characters at this point. I swear we've already done these, bro. I swear I have already done this. Which is weird because, like, I thought there'd be an end to these club requests because it looks like they refresh every once in a while. Like, this one, like, is in 24 minutes, so, like, I don't know. Why is it so... common, it seems kind of weird. It's also been a minute since I've logged in. Let's see. I'm just kind of scrolling through all the club activity things just to see, what the, oh my gosh, okay. All right, so it's been like 4 days or like 5 days since I've logged in. Sheesh, it's been a hot minute. So it's a new day now. I'm kind of curious to see. Oh my gosh. There's still, yeah, okay, Runaway King. I literally just did this yesterday. I guess they're just repeats. Yeah, so they are literally just repeats. Interesting. Gotcha. Well, now I kind of feel bad about like doing them all. I guess it's just like extra awards per day or something. Really hard to say, honestly. There is actually something that we did unlock though, because we got the ranking to #1 in like the detective club or whatever. We actually got a Silent Splendor, let's see, Ivory Tower thing. The club's ranking soared to first place under the leadership of the acting president. The ranking reward has been sent to your mailbox. Yeah, it's just a little new president label, so we would definitely want to claim that. I got it like 7 days ago. It actually almost expired, so glad I claimed it in time. And now, after putting it off for almost 2.5 weeks, we can finally continue with the story. Chapter 4. I've been waiting to do this for like a long time, but I just never really had time to. Wild Child, don't you think we should recruit more people? You have someone in mind? The president of the arts club, your dorm mate, and Demori's greatest profiler. What do you need him for? I need him to paint a non-existent, I suppose you can call it a person. How do you paint a non-existent person? At midnight, Papa Legba will offer us guidance. Okay, I don't know who that is. That must be like somebody from Patty's lore, because she mentioned that earlier. A butterfly! Hi. Alright, what's up, Touchstone or Prospector? Okay, same dialogue. Gotcha. Yeah, alright, same dialogue from earlier. Let's just continue with the lore here. Here we go. On the cricket field adjacent to the stadium, Wild Child and 3 others encountered the cricket team. The team members were shouting and seemed extremely angry. The team's consultant was struggling to maintain order. Oh my gosh, everybody's here now. Okay, oh, there's Ganji. What's up, bro? Whoa. It's me, Ganji. And there's, Will. Oh! Yeah, Zeus IDV. Oh boy, I love their little animations, dude. Alright, Leo, what's up, bro? How many times have I told you? I didn't drink any alcohol, and I didn't hit that stone on purpose. Real men settle their scores on the field. I'm not interested in dirty tricks like that. I promise I will get to the bottom of this. If it wasn't an accident, the culprit will be punished. Instead of yelling here, why don't you go look for that coachman? The consultant seemed to have a significant authority within the team. Given his stature, no member would likely challenge him. Reluctantly, the team dispersed. At Pistol's request, the consultant asked Plank from Plank and Touchdown to stay behind. Pistol then introduced us to their consultant. What happened was due to my negligence. As a teacher, I hope it was just an accident. But if it wasn't, I won't let it go. Ask me anything you need. I'm here to help. You're standing firm as usual. Yes, just like during your PE exam. All right, then, seeing the look on Answer's face, Touchstone quickly changed the subject. Let's start with some questions about the crash. If possible, I'd like to discuss the clock tower fire. Though it's become a taboo topic at the academy, I shouldn't get my hopes up. All right, we got Leo here. What's up, bro? So I guess this is like a little bit of a sneak peek into his costume. Eyes, yes, eyes. The very, very specific to him only. The angular features and piercing eyes of the man always sent a chill down your spine, especially as you remember the unfinished handicrafts homework you need to submit. Oh gosh, he's actually like so cute. Look at his little apron though. That's adorable. All right, he wore protective gloves on both hands, making it clear that consulting was just a side job for him. All right then, well, tell us more, Leo. Touchdown. How well do you know Touchdown? He joined the team about 2 months ago. His stamina was remarkable, and he showed great potential as a player. However, he lacked formal cricket training before joining the cricket team. He played American football. I heard he was expelled from the American football team for repeated rule violations. This was more due to his reckless and impatient nature than his character. He disliked lengthy competition procedures and often resorted to intense physical confrontations to score. Since joining the cricket team, he hasn't gotten along with the other team members, has he? Indeed, he made most of the team members angry. Partly because his history of rule violations, and partly because new players with significant potential often made others uneasy. I did my best to mediate, but some veteran team members couldn't resist teasing him, and Touchdown never stayed calm under insults. Their relationship deteriorated further. So, the team members thought Touchdown staged the accident? It wasn't just that. We were running late and didn't pay attention at the time. It turns out Touchdown's so-called not feeling well was because he was drunk. When he returned and they found out, it changed the nature of the incident. It became an accident caused by drunk driving. At Demori, drinking is strictly forbidden for lower grades, with severe penalties or even expulsion for violators. I can't understand why Touchdown would do such a thing. Okay, but like, what if he was drugged? Oh, you never know. Plank is likely the best player in the morning match. I'm not surprised. He was admitted to the academy for his exceptional cricket skills. From what I know, this was his first time on the field. In his first 2 years at Demori, despite my efforts, Plank hardly ever attended proper training sessions, let alone played in a match. He came from another country, and local team members, especially the team captain from a prestigious family, were biased against foreigners. What the heck, bro? Additionally, our country lost to Plank's home country in an international tournament. Some aristocrats and sponsors supporting the cricket team frequently reminded me that having a foreign player might attract criticism. That's so sad, dude. That actually is really sad, that like actually there are places that suffer with this. I hope his brilliant performance in this match will earn him more chances to play. Alright, let's go, Leo. We love to see it. Clock Tower Fire, hoo boy. Do you remember the Clock Tower Fire a year ago? Why are you asking about that? It has nothing to do with this incident, my child. Some things are better left unspoken. As expected, we hit a dead end. The more something is kept secret, the more curiosity it attracts. If we help solve the current case, perhaps the consultant will reveal something to us. Alright, well, I guess that's all we got for now. If you need help with anything else, please let me know. Alright. Ganji! Oh! I feel bad for you, bro. So, are you the one who reopened the detective club? Yeah! My partner solved the riddle from that building. According to the school's rules, he earned the right to use it. But for certain reasons, he had to transfer the right to me. Plank doesn't seem particularly into the detective club and quickly changes the topic. Alright. Dang, lots of details on Ganji. Sheesh. Let's see what we got here. Face. Ah, yes. His dark skin stands out, clearly indicating he's a foreigner. Despite the victory, there's no trace of joy on his lean face, suggesting he's unperturbed by the outcome. An arm. A slight discoloration mars his exposed skin, resembling a scar from a healed burn. Eee, is she good, buddy? Oh, didn't he have something to do with fire? Is that like in his lore? I don't remember. An envelope corner peeks out from his pants pocket. Has an obsessed fan already written to him? Noticing my gaze, Plank glares at me and shoves the envelope back inside. Alright then. Knee pad. His brand new competition knee pads, likely barely used, are disproportionately covered in random patches of grassy mud. Alright then. Bonk. Alright, let's see what you got. What do you want from me? The crash. We have some questions about the crash today. Where were you when it happened? I was on the victory carriage. I only realized there was an accident when I heard the horse's neigh and the crash behind me. Were you responsible for renting the carriages? Yes. Every reserve player has to find something to do. Compared to cleaning the stadium, tidying equipment, or pulling weeds, this is relatively easy. Do you know where the coachman was? That old man is infamous for his drinking. When he's drunk, he even says rude things to us, the team members running errands. I suppose he got drunk again and fell asleep somewhere in the shrubs. I always made a point of requesting trustworthy coachmen when hiring a carriage, but they sent him again today. Given the large crowd expected for the final, they might have been short-staffed. The other 3 carriages went through it just fine, but only the last one crashed. Is it because the last carriage was a different model? This carriage company leases carriages to coachmen. While some might be older, their model is the same. Alright then, what about Touchdown? Both you and Touchdown are reserve players. Do you spend much time together? There's a hierarchy among reserve players. Since he's the most junior, he gets stuck with dirty and tiring tasks like cleaning the stadium. Outside of training, I don't hang out with him much. Alright, what about the win? Those last few bats were awesome. I barely caught a glimpse of a proud smile in the corner of Plank's mouth. You did or didn't? I don't know if I read that right. Over the past 2 years, I've been looking forward to playing against the Roche Academy. You finally got the chance to prove yourself. You must have been excited. I understand what it's like to be in the spotlight, with every eye on you and the crowd cheering at your every move. It's similar to performing on stage. Don't compare the two. Every batter dreams of playing, but sometimes, no matter how hard you train, it's futile. And when I played today, it felt underwhelming. The bowlers at Roche Academy were predictable. Not even half as good as the cricket team from the next town over. Okay, so he's just too good. He's just too good for them. If I had played last year, we wouldn't have struggled for the win. I can relate to this feeling. Every time I returned to my dimly lit room with Mr. Bohr after a performance, my heart was engulfed by a bleak sense of emptiness. The spotlights, the flowers, the applause, they all felt unreal, like a dream. Yet, I secretly despised myself for longing to dream again. Dang, what the heck? This is like actually depressing. Alright, the arson case. On the night of the arson a year ago, I heard you saw someone going up the clock tower. Plank looks away, his lips pressed in frustration. From this, I sense his resolve not to say a word more. Alright then. As expected, even our previous president Orpheus couldn't get in the talk. We'll need to work harder to get any information out of him. Alright, well, I guess that's all. Alright, we've taken up enough of your time. Oh, well, now I guess we get to talk to Will. What would you like to learn more about? Alright, what's going on, bro? Face. He leaned helplessly against the corner, forcing himself to keep his eyelids from drooping. Sluggish movements, unsteady center of gravity, mild symptoms of alcohol poisoning. Okay. And then body. He's stout and at least 20 pounds heavier than the other members of the cricket team. For some reason, he's still wearing the American football training jersey. I see. Well, bonk, 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 bonk. Let's keep talking to you, buddy. Alright, the drinking. I heard that you were drinking before driving the carriage. That was completely an accident. Even if I'm not the brightest, I would never be foolish enough to drink before a match and then volunteer to drive the carriage. Perhaps you were nervous about the great crime you were about to commit, so you had to drink for courage and ended up drinking too much. That sounds much more reasonable, but it's far from the truth. Are you confident you can stand by your conclusions? If so, I'll challenge you to defend my honor. You're not even sober right now. A great detective wouldn't exploit a situation like this. If you didn't drink willingly, could someone have forced it on you? That's not out of the question. What exactly did you drink yesterday? I had a glass of warm milk when I woke up. A glass of my usual lightly salted water after morning practice. Then I had a glass of lemon water. And before I left, I had a pot of elderflower syrup. Whatever the heck that is. Could you have really consumed that much? The way you drank, even if you had a lot of alcohol, it would have been diluted. You have to believe how much an exhausted strong man needs to be hydrated. After one lap, even if it's mud, I can still be happy to gorge it down. That is unnecessary. Alright then, the crash. Can you describe in detail what happened when the crash took place? I'm also quite puzzled by what actually happened. The carriage was speeding downhill, and the horses continued to move forward when the carriage hit a loose stone. As a result, the harness on the right side tore, causing the carriage to overturn. I don't believe the crash was caused by the carriage hitting the loose stone. Carriages have been passing through that area for years, creating deep grooves in the stones where the wheels would naturally align themselves without any need for manual adjustment. Dang, that's actually pretty wise. I do recall that road being filled with the wheel grooves. Where is the carriage now? Examining the wheels might help us pinpoint the impact. The carriage is with Mr. Universal Shaft. It's an old, dilapidated vehicle, so infested with insects that it nearly fell apart after the crash. The consultant asked them to investigate the cause of the accident. Alright, then what about the cricket team, then? How's your relationship with the other cricket team members? They're a bunch of arrogant, rude, overbearing snobs. All they care about is ingratiating themselves with the senior players, regardless of how outdated their techniques are. During the tryout on the first day, I outperformed them easily. I also pointed out their weaknesses in the strength training after the match. You'd think they'd appreciate the feedback, but they've been nothing but hostile since and keep bothering me. Ah, brother, that's something you'll have to learn to deal with. Alright then, what about the fire? I only joined the academy this year, so I don't know much more than you do. But I heard that the girl who died in the fire recently appeared in the library. Just thinking about it gives me chills. Alright, I think that's gonna be everything. Wait, do you have a little animation? I can't click on it right now, okay. I swear the crash was an accident. Alright then, Gardner's here now. Boop, 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 boop. I'm beginning to understand why Pistol thinks Touchdown is innocent. Yeah, I'm starting to see why Pistol believes Touchdown is innocent. If he didn't drink any alcohol as he claimed, then either he unknowingly consumed something with alcohol, or someone spiked his drink. But Touchdown is just a reserve player. No one would expect him to be driving the carriage. Spiking his drink wouldn't affect the match's outcome, and it should be easy to detect if a drink was tampered with. Not necessarily. While alcohol is still banned inside the school, there are always meddlesome students hoping to have a drink. The illicit alcohol market here is flourishing. Okay, well, I went to community college, so I wouldn't know. Though I guess when I visited my friends, they always had drinks, and people like to drink underage, and I didn't do it. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol. The school believes learning how to drink responsibly should be a part of campus life, so senior students are allowed to drink at Coronation street pubs. Some seniors, strapped for cash, smuggle beer, brandy, and whiskey onto campus, selling them to middlemen at high prices. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a thing in college, like in a lot of them. The middlemen then mix the liquor with spices, lemon, and jam to create cocktails that barely taste like alcohol, evading the teacher's scrutiny. How come you know so much about this? In case you've forgotten, I'm a rising senior this year. I happen to know the middleman through whom most of the campus liquor passes. We should ask her if she has any leads. Oh, that's gonna be barmaid then. So are you a meddlesome student or strapped for cash? Both and neither, but that's not important. Besides the middleman, we also need to find Universal Shaft to learn more about the crash. Perhaps we should search for the missing coachman. According to Plank, he shouldn't be far from Central Court. All right then, well, that was quite a lot of information, and now it's time for Chapter 5. Missing Cause. In the Central Court where the crowd has since dispersed, the detectives seem to have discovered a new clue. All right then, well, can we explore around a little bit more? Actually, let me take a look at the student handbook, testimonies. Okay, looks like we have some more testimonies here from each person. And that looks to be everything, okay. Are there any more, like, buildings that we can visit? Because I know there's more stuff on the map. Oh, there's a couple of the here. Let's see. Dormitory, checked in. Okay. So now we have that. And then we have the activities building. Okay, so this is on the right side of the map. I haven't really seen this side too much. Okay, then there's also this thing down here. This is going to be the main building right here. Check in there. Beautiful. Okay. I think we've checked in all the places that we can check in for now. Let's see what's up with the gang. Hey, gang, what's going on? After the victory celebration, the Central Court feels desolate. A few students who seem to be from the cricket team are searching for the area for new clues. The coachman was last seen on this court, right? That's right. At the time, the tool bag was supposed to be in the luggage at the back of the carriage, but when I went to check, it was gone. While we were searching for it, the coachman vanished. Was there anything unusual about the coachman then? He looked like the typical down-on-his-luck drunkard you'd see on the street. Chubby, with a round face, red nose, and thin white hair clinging to his scalp. That just sounds like Santa, what? His droopy eyes always seemed half asleep. Answer glances over at Touchdown and Wildchild. I hope that's not your future. First, there's no way I'll be poor. That's funny. Second, it's getting late. Look around carefully for any useful clues, great detectives. Alright then, let's see what we got here. Boop! The floor. Various types of pebbles and stone tiles are arranged in intricate patterns, kept spotless by frequent cleaning, leaving no hope of any footprints being preserved. Then we have surrounding buildings. The school building, public hall, and church surround the academy. Narrow windows, separated by the marble on the white walls, have silently observed courtyard comings and goings for centuries. Unfortunately, the windows can't speak. I'm not sure it would be handy if they could. Bonk, bonk, bonk. What's up, Patty? Everything here is clean and organized. No trace remains of where the coachman might have gone. There's nowhere to hide in this courtyard. One of the detectives remarks. He must have exited through the school building, or the archway under the clock tower. But which way? Beyond the clock tower is the lake, and beyond the school building is the Coronation Street. If you were him, what would you do? As the sun rises, I'm a bored, hungover coachman sitting in a carriage. I need some air. I'd go to... the lake. Surely, right? I'd go to the lake. The view here is expansive with lots of greenery. It's indeed a good place to get some air. Alright, well, let's see if he's there, I guess. I guess Gardner's here too. Lovely. There were 2 clock towers inside and out of Demori. The outer clock tower was the site of a fire a year ago, and there are still scorch marks on its walls. Though the clock tower area is a lake not too far away, the 3 members of the detective club found footprints of varying depths on the lawn of the edge of the lake. Ooh, okay. Following the footprints to the shore, they find the coachman sound asleep. Time to get up, otherwise the spirits of the clock tower will come to haunt you.
What's going on? The sun is so bright. Oh, my head. Is it time to go?
Time to go? You have no idea how much trouble you got us into. We're going to file a complaint with the carriage company. I guess it's just like a random NPC.
Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have had that last glass of brandy at the bar last night.
Can you explain why you're here?
I was at a bar on Coronation Street with friends until sunrise. I felt dizzy and came to the lake to get some fresh air. I didn't expect to fall asleep and pass out.
Learn your lesson, old man. We don't have any more questions for you.
Alright, my turn to ask questions. Where's my carriage?
It's a long story. Alright then, well we got a little coin here. I guess it's time for chapter 6. Library's secret. Under the leadership of Touchstone, the detectives knock on a secret door at the library. Alright then, well, I guess we can check into this place. Clock Tower and Chapel. I think that's all. I think I've checked into every other place. But I'll quickly go look around. Actually, not the workshop. Workshop I have yet to check into, but it's not available. I'll just go look around here. Oh, Gardner's over here. Greetings, wild child. What's your favorite flower?
Flower?
Yes, I plan to plant some new flowers in the flower bed in front of the detective club. Touchstone likes the alfalfa, and the soil conditions here aren't suitable, are not suitable, sorry. Answer likes hibiscus, but the temperature isn't right. Touchdown likes calmias, but the garden is too small.
Perhaps we could plant some carrots? I'm sure I really like them.
Yo, he just wants freaking food for his boar. All right, so we already talked to Patty, but what does Will have to say?
Hey, how's your day, Touchdown?
I was just looking for you, wild child. Do you need me to walk Mr. Boar?
I'm not sure if he needs a walk.
That's a shame. There's no better racing partner than him in the academy. I guess that's true. His speed is dummy fast. All right, looks like we can actually check into this location, but I do need to, like, move around it. There we go. Sports field. Lovely. Give me those clues. And this should be the cricket field as well. Gotcha. I think we've almost checked into every single place. Nope, the stadium too. Sheesh, all 3? My goodness. I mean, I'll take the clues. You won't see me complaining about free clues. And I think if we go to the student handbooks, yeah, we should be able to see all these, like, these little locations. Again, I'm not really going to read through all of these, like, the about things, but you can go ahead and read, pause if you're really, like, super into it. I just want to take a quick look at them, you know, just to inspect them all real quick, just to see if there's anything that stands out. Okay, we also have the library that we can check into as well. I didn't know if that was gonna like send me into the library, so let me quickly check out the library as well. All right, lovely. What's up, Touchstone? The 3 members of the detective club came to the library. There was a hidden door in the bushes. Touchstone knocked on the door cautiously. One can have no thoughts without books. One can have no intuition without alcohol. Oh, that must be barmaid. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. The door opens with a squeal, and an unfamiliar female student peeks out. This is the middleman I mentioned. Cheers, a sophomore. Over here are Wild Child, Answer, and Pistol from the detective club. Alright, hi barmaid, what's up? Shirt. Her collar was unbuttoned, and her sleeves rolled up haphazardly. She could easily get reprimanded for her disheveled appearance, but she's doing something far more daring. Yeah, smuggling freaking alcohol onto campus. That's pretty accurate, I suppose. Glass in his hand? His? Yo? Gender fluid barmaid? The amber liquid swirls, releasing a strangely sweet scent. Apron. She and he. All right, gender fluid barmaid is canon, I guess. She's wearing a plaid apron with a few stains, likely from making cocktails. All right then, what she got, barmaid? Good morning. The recent rumors of ghosts in the library have made everyone anxious. It's been much quieter around here. What a pleasant surprise to see you all. What would you like to drink? Touchstone, our elderflower syrup special is in season right now. Since you helped me out last time, I can offer you a discount. Just a glass of lemon water for each of us, please. Regular lemon water, nothing special in it, and put it on my tab. We're investigating a case and hope you can assist us. It's rare to see Touchstone interested in something not related to making money. Sure, I'll share what I know. Alright, about the business. I've been running this business for a few years now. Money isn't my main concern. I find joy in mixing different liquors with fruits, syrups, and spices to create surprising flavors. After my original partner, Sixpence, was expelled, the seniors who used to spend their money here started coming to me. Although I'm not as efficient as before, things are running smoothly now. Okay, I can only imagine that must be like her brother, I think. I think Demi has like a brother who used to own the bar, and then she took it over, so maybe that's like a lore thing right there. Expelled? Your business does seem quite risky. Sixpence was expelled for starting the clock tower fire. Wait, what? Never mind, hold on, wait a minute. About that? Can you tell us in detail what happened? Because his family went bankrupt from a failed business, Sixpence was snubbed by those from noble families. Eventually, he became a troublesome student, disregarding school rules, skipping classes, and getting into fights. After the clock tower fire, the school insisted that Sixpence was responsible, claiming he had been smoking in secret. There wasn't even a hearing before they expelled him. I've always thought that Sixpence was made a scapegoat. Do you have any basis for such a claim? Orpheus, who disappeared a year ago, once mentioned that a witness had seen someone else in the clock tower. He vanished after revealing this. My gut tells me this incident wasn't as simple as a fire caused by smoking. However, with so many peculiar things about this school, I don't want to end up like Orpheus. I guess that checks out. About the library ghost then. Oh, you must have heard the rumors. Recently, someone who claimed to have seen Nightingale, probably Alice, who died in the fire a year ago, late at night in the library. Some say it's the ghost of Nightingale, wrongfully deceased. It's a shame I never went to the library to catch such a suspicious clue. If someone saw you in the library, then they'd really saw a ghost. I think it's more likely that someone was up to no good, or spread the rumor deliberately, or perhaps someone was hallucinating after drinking too much on their way back from buying alcohol from me. The public school church is right next door. I doubt any ghost would want to hang around here. Alright, what about the illicit alcohol then? Has your business been bad lately? I blame the library ghost rumors. I've only had 3 customers this week. We're investigating a drunk driving case. We suspected the driver's drink was tampered with. Can you tell us about these customers? Under normal circumstances, I can't disclose my customers' information. However, since I owe Touchstone one, I can make an exception. Cheers picks up her ledger and, to my surprise, reads the scribbles smoothly. Saturday, 8 o'clock in the evening, Swan had a candlelight dinner with a bottle of wine. Wednesday, 1 in the afternoon, Big Shot was rejected for the 20th time. Sheesh. He came to drown his sorrows and asked for a bottle of sherry. I never thought the class monitor had this side to him. Friday, 3 in the afternoon, a pot of elderflower syrup special. Elderflower again. Who bought this? Not every customer is willing to disclose their name like this one. He knocked on the door, slipped a note, and left with the pot. Sneaking around makes it even more suspicious. Anything noteworthy? The weird thing was, if I had to say, that his skin tone was quite dark. There was also a serious burn from his wrist to his elbow. Oh no, Ganji. No way. Come back often. Other than my special, other drinks are worth a try as well. Oh dear, I'm a little concerned now. Barmy, what's your little animation? Okay, I guess you just wiggled the drink. Don't tell me Ganji did it, bro. No. Dark skin, wrist to elbow, burn marks. These remind me of someone. Are you all thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, it's Plank. With these characteristics, I can't really think of anyone else. The crash really wasn't a simple accident after all. So this was Ganji's plan then. He wanted to play so badly that he really did it, huh? That seems kind of sad, honestly. Though who knows if it can be that simple. Time for Chapter 7, Pop Quiz. Before they can uncover the truth, the detectives must first take part in a little pop quiz. Alright, so I guess this must just be like a side event. Yo, Mad Eyes? What is Mad Eyes doing? Oh my, hold on. Hold on, I gotta go investigate the other, take a look at other buildings, see if there's anything else to check into. All right, well, I looked all around, nothing else to check into. What's up, Chad Eyes? In the central building to the right of the central court, the physics teacher, whom all the students secretly call Universal Shaft, has his own workshop. Next to the log cabin, barn shed, and yard full of wooden lab equipment, a water wheel spins constantly, with the current powering his grinding wheels and saws. At this moment, the carriage box lies quietly in the middle of the yard. Pistol is explaining to the physics teacher why the detective club is here. Alright, hey Grandpa, what's up? Eyes. Wearing a pair of magnifying glasses, the scale labeled on the perimeter slit explains its magnifying power. Alright then, face. His white beard, that I guess is growing on his neck for some reason, is simply tied up with a leather band, vaguely revealing a smirk behind it. Alright then, uniform. Tall and thin, with a stoop back from years of bending over a table to conduct experiments. Simply dressed in a vest and a leather apron, his teacher's uniform is tied around his waist, covered in grease stains meant for wiping his hands. Alright, well I guess that checks out. But what do you got to say, Mad Eyes? Teacher, have you discovered any clues on what caused the carriage to crash? It's fascinating. I inspected one side of the carriage box and found that the skipping stone didn't hit the carriage on the wheel, but on the bottom of the carriage box. Take a look at this carriage and analyze its structure. Oh my, I never thought I'd be taking a physics class during the weekend. My head is starting to hurt again. Alright then, sheesh, that's a lot to inspect. Carriage box, a carriage box, no way. Including the passenger box, the luggage compartment, and the driver's seat. Springs, cushioning springs between the wheels and the carriage are slightly depressed when the carriage is too heavy. Wheels are set in front and back respectively, and then rear wheel axle. Brake pads used for emergencies have a burnt smell. What do you mean by a burnt smell? Hi there, answer. Generally speaking, a carriage is made up of 4 components. When skipping stones are placed, considerations must be made for the height of the axle, meaning the radius of the wheels, to avoid having the axle hit the stones. Alright then. However, on this type of carriage with 4 seats, a section on the bottom of the carriage, parallel to the folding strap, protrudes as a decoration for aesthetics and as a footrest. When the carriage gets too heavy and depresses the springs, the lowest part of the carriage may get lower than the axle. That's where the crash happened. In other words, the incident had nothing to do with the driver's control. Indeed, it was only a matter of whether the carriage was overloaded or not. My dear Answer, I remember you scored highest in my class. Looks like you haven't forgot what I've taught you. Unlike that one over there, who seems to have forgotten everything. It was a year ago when I met another exceptional student. Unfortunately, that fire... Wait, that has to be Alice. Yeah, because I think Mad Eyes and Alice, I think Mad Eyes worked for Alice's parents, and she was somewhat close with him, or at least knew of him, I think. Are you referring to Nightingale, who went missing during the clock tower fire? Let's not talk about that. Don't get too excited about circumstances of the case yet. I've just made models of equal reduction in scale and weight, only to find that the results are different from the predictions. Universal Shaft completed the experiment in front of the crowd, and the weight of the 3 team members, the driver, and even the 3 men's tool bags was not enough to make the carriage hit the skipping stones. Alright then. Do you have any new insights that might improve the experiment? Oh dear, okay, oh gosh, let's see... Evidence, no. Testimony, okay. Perhaps the weight of a certain passenger should also be taken into account. Oh wait, yeah, doesn't forward weigh a bit more than everybody? Yeah, forward physique. Yeah, 20 pounds heavier than the other members. Would that work, maybe? Oh, look at Mattis's. Aw, he waves, that's so cute! Dude, I love these little sprites. After the coachman disappeared, Touchdown took over as the driver. He weighs at least 20 pounds more than the other cricket team members and the coachman. This discrepancy doesn't seem to affect the carriage's weight. Alright, Universal Shaft started tinkering, and when the smoke cleared, he revealed a puppet resembling Touchdown. However, even with this substitution, the results remained unchanged. Still not right. There must be something we're overlooking. Actually, there's one issue we haven't resolved yet. What is it? There's something very heavy that we haven't accounted for. You mean the tool bag? The missing tool bag. It contains the helmet, bat, protective gear, and 3 team members' jerseys. It weighs at least 20 pounds, but it's still missing. Perhaps we should inspect the carriage again. Alright, the luggage attached to the back of the carriage was just a few partitions. Reaching into the darkness, Wildchild felt a gap at the bottom. Oh, I see. Following the gap, Wildchild touched something made of leather under the partition. Like a coin slipping through a hole in a pocket, the tool bag had fallen through the cracks in the partitions of the old wagon into the bottom compartment. Here it is! I can't believe the carriage company sent such a dilapidated carriage. Let's try again with the added weight of the tool bag. I think we're getting closer to the truth. Universal Shaft began tinkering again, and when the smoke dispersed, he revealed a new wooden tool bag, yet the carriage still didn't crash. What is wrong? Wait, I remember now. It was a downhill slope. Okay. Yes, Pistol mentioned that, but I'm still confused. Alright, this is gonna take me a minute to find. Oh dear. Or wait, maybe not. Incident details, the front half of the alley was downhill, making it difficult to control the speed of the carriage. How about this? Would that work? Think about it, the carriage box, wheels, springs, and brake pads. Do any of these components seem suspicious? Okay, I guess that was wrong. My bad, I thought I was onto something there. Is it location, maybe? How about this? Incorrect, thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, I feel like all these can have something correct. Oh gosh, the structure... No. Oh, brake pads with a... Oh, the burn smell, right. I completely forgot that was even an option. Yeah, I kind of forgot that counts the testimony, doesn't... Yeah, I forgot, because we just got that one a few seconds ago. So yeah, that actually checks out. Alright then. Exactly. The scorched brake pads indicate that Touchdown was braking the carriage before the crash. But what's wrong with braking on a downhill slope? President, next time don't hide your physics test under the cushion. Apples aren't just for eating. They can also knock some sense into you. Braking is a normal reaction, but the crucial point is that the carriage slowed down as a result. In such a scenario, the carriage's support for the box would be less than the force of gravity, causing an overload that made the box sink further. Universal Shaft got to work. When the smoke cleared, he revealed a new carriage equipped with an extra string and pad. Pulling the string would lower the pad and activate the brake. This time, the carriage hit the skipping stone and rolled over. We did it! However, to identify the culprit, don't we need another set of experiments? I thought we'd already done plenty of experiments. Yes, but if the crash was a staged accident, we need to eliminate any unforeseen variables that the culprit didn't anticipate. For instance, the coachman got drunk and went missing, and Touchdown took his place. Therefore, we need to conduct another set of experiments based on the schemer's original plan. Universal Shaft? Okay, yo, Mad Eye's just doing all the heavy lifting right now. Oh my gosh. Universal Shaft replaced Touchdown with the coachman, and the carriage still hit the skipping stone and rolled over. I may not understand physics, but the experiment's results are clear to me. That means that even without Touchdown replacing the coachman, the weight of the 2 tool bags and the reduced speed would still cause the carriage to crash when hitting the skipping stone. So, the culprit's plan was straightforward, causing a crash by adding the weight of 2 tool bags. But if Touchdown wasn't the culprit, who had the motive? There was one more reserve player on the cricket team. Oh, it all comes down to Ganji, dude, no. Indeed, we should head back to the cricket field. It will soon become the stage for a veteran detective. Don't tell me it was Ganji, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see here. Silent honor. There is too much ambition and discontentment behind the glory. Looks like we can chat with Mad Eyes here. Am I going to see an apple fly tomorrow? Oh my, wild child, you're actually here. Are you finally going to save your terrible grade? No, Professor. I mean, I will work hard on my physics grade, but I'm here to ask you about Nightingale today. Oh, such a shame. She was such an excellent student. Curious about everything. Every time she came here, she had a new question. Then, the last time you saw her, what did she ask about? She asked me for the building plan for the entire school. Building plan? I heard she's been studying at Demori since she was young. I thought she must know everything about this place. This is a 400-year-old building complex, my child. What we see is only a part of it, maybe even a very small part. Alright, well that must be an excuse to add more, maybe, in the future with another event. Alright, workshop, there we go. That should be the final location to check into, I believe. Let's take a look-see here. Yep, and that is all. Alright, cool. We're gonna take a look around, see if there's anybody else to chat with. Oh, there's Barmaid here. Let's see. How are we, barmaid? Life without creation is degeneration. Is this a new secret code? No, we've always had 2 secret codes used randomly. So, your answer is? I don't know. Touchstone didn't tell me the other one. That's because he doesn't know. Poor Touchdown went back to being a freshman before getting it. Then... I'm sorry, without the secret code, we don't do business with freshmen. Alright, I guess that's fair. Alright, we're back here. Let's see what we got. It's almost dusk and the sun is setting. Twilight hangs over the treetops as the cricket team members gather in front of the stadium, their hollers echoing like a flock of ravens. I knew you had bad intentions coming to the cricket team. You were expelled from the American Football Club. I really don't understand why the consultant always watches out for you. Who cares if you play well? How dare you act arrogant when you're just a reserve player? Standing in the middle of the cricket team players, Touchdown took the accusations helplessly. Oh no, my boy. The consultant did his best to mediate, but being a bit clumsy with words, he struggled to suppress the team members' anger. All right, Ganji, are you truly the villain in all this, buddy? Are you angry at their accusations? Wait, I thought they were yelling at Touchdown, not Ganji, what? It's part of the training, at least that's what they always said. Maybe they're right. After I went through the same thing before, I figured out how to survive here. Is that why you plotted that crash? Oh. We should have suspected you from the start. It's just that the team won because of you, and everyone was so focused on Touchdown that we neglected looking into you. You and Touchdown had the same motive. In search of a greater stage, you left home and came here. Yet you were ostracized for being a foreigner, and you can only be a reserve player, running errands like renting carriages. While renting carriages, you discovered the hole in the luggage, and how the springs changed shape, which made you realize how to use the skipping stones. Therefore, you plotted an incident that looked like a series of coincidences, not for a revenge, but for a chance to play. To do this, you secretly switched Touchdown's elderflower syrup with a special, as he was the only one who could take your place when choosing a reserve player. Plague furrows his brows, gives Touchdown a disdainful look, and then fixes his eyes on me. You bunch revived Orpheus's detective club, right? And this is your deduction? Yes, well, I mean not entirely. Touchdown in answer looked confused at Wild Child, but don't interrupt him. The consultant noted that while Touchdown possesses remarkable physical abilities, he has never undergone systematic training. You, on the other hand, are the best batter. Okay, the testimony that proves Plank indeed has the talent and potential is... I mean, the fact that he said he was good? This one then? Is that right? The consultant noted that while Touchdown possesses remarkable physical abilities, he has never undergone systematic training. You, on the other hand, are the best batter. Okay. Oh, oops, I was supposed to keep reading that. All right, something batters. Ensuring the Touchdown would never stand in your way as a reserve player. The reason you got Touchdown drunk was because you didn't want him to board the carriage that was destined to crash. Aww, that's actually sweet. A heavy silence fell among them, making their earlier accusations seem distant. Sometimes, to step onto the stage, you must make preparations behind the scenes. You understand what I mean, Wild Child. I've heard your story. You were rescued from the circus by a charitable organization and whimsically sent to Demori by an educator. Losing your stage as an actor is akin to a batter losing their playing field. Moreover, you transitioned from the wilderness to civilization, just like I did. Back home, my friends and I played cricket in the wild, without any rules or points. We bowled and batted until we collapsed on the grass from exhaustion. Yet, even though there are rules here, I no longer get to play. Now that your wishes come true, how do you feel? Bored as heck. Perhaps it's because that's not what you truly wanted. Watching someone else be blamed for your actions doesn't sit well with you, does it? Are you really going to remain silent? Remain silent? I see. In that case, you should take this. Plank sighs in relief and hands Wild Child a letter. A letter he has kept hidden. The familiar touch of the envelope instantly reveals its origin. As expected, the opening line is one Wild Child knew by heart. If you are reading this, it means that I have met an unfortunate demise, and the murderer is hiding in Demori Academy. Wait a minute, what? As he reads on, a different message is written. The silent are also accomplices.
This letter is from Orpheus.
Oh my gosh. Wait, isn't this... Wait. Hold on. Okay, so like, does this have something to do with the animated series? Or not? Because in that trailer, there was like a letter that Orpheus wrote, and it was exactly like this. It was like, if you're reading this, I'm dead or whatever, or like there's a murderer, and the murderer is still hiding at the Mori Academy. That was what it was in the animation series. I don't know if the animated series has something to do with this event specifically. I don't know. I'm honestly pretty curious. Anyways, that day, I did see someone in the clock tower with Nightingale. What did you just say? Warning letter and Swan entered before Nightingale. You mean Duke Christ's son, Warning letter? And the president of the dance club, Swan? Yes. Since I didn't get to play back then, I joined the Boy Scouts. Yo, Gonzi was a Boy Scout? Let's go, me too, bro. We often camped in the forest to the west. That day, as we walked through the tower's archway and past the lake, we saw them entering the clock tower with Nightingale. Within half an hour, a fire had broken out. When Orpheus first came to investigate, we were still in shock and told him everything. However, the school president visited us afterward and strictly forbade us from discussing the incident to protect the academy's reputation. So, when Orpheus returned for more evidence, we chose to stay silent. This wasn't entirely your fault. Don't get me wrong, but I don't need your sympathy. I've done what I was supposed to do. It's time to end this. An end? Everyone should face the consequences of their actions. My foolish teammate has paid his price, and now it's my turn. Plank hands me the letter and heads toward the noisy crowd. Alright. Chapter 9, New Members. Welcome the new troublemakers. Huh. Interesting. What is all the... Oh, that's cool. You get to see all, like, the chapters so far. That's neat. Oh, Joseph! What's Joseph doing here? Hey, Jojo. Maybe I can ask the school president for advice on improving my Latin. Oh, he's a president. Okay. Fine, not just about Latin. Never mind. I won't bother him and risk ruining his mood. Dang, so he doesn't even talk. He just sits there. His sword is taken. His sword takes the place as like a little like smack thing to get your attention. That's kind of funny. Oh boy. Oh wait, it's Edgar. Hey buddy. I think that's his roommate or something. Good morning, Turpentine. It's getting late, my dear dorm mate. If I were you, I'd head to the lecture building instead of chatting here. I don't suppose you want to get caught by the school president, do you? Alright then. I'm just curious. I'm just trying to explore around to see if there's more characters, you know, chilling around here. Alright, let's get on in here. We should have new members. Hopefully Ganji can join the detective club. That'd be kind of cool. Because, like, even though he was the person who did it, I kind of feel bad because he did it for, like, a really interesting reason. I don't know. Alright, what's up, you guys? Hey, friends. From the previous case, we gathered numerous clues about the clock tower fire. We should summarize them today. Since last year, Orpheus sent out a total of 8 letters. The recipients were Swan, Warning Letter, Signal, Flint, Black Sheep, Lady, Encyclopedia, and Plank. We've finally obtained the first letter. Up until now, we know that. Nightingale entered the clock tower with Warning Letter and Swan, and a fire broke out afterwards. Nightingale died in the fire, while Warning Letter and Swan made it out. For some reason, the Academy accused Sixpence of starting the fire because he was smoking near the clock tower. He was subsequently expelled. Orpheus didn't believe the official account. He discovered from the Boy Scouts, who witnessed the event, that all 3 had entered the clock tower. However, the school warned the Scouts to remain silent. As a result, Orpheus was detained. Upon his release, he vowed to reveal the truth on Open Day during the social season. Yet he mysteriously disappeared the day before Open Day. That's all the information we have. Our next priority should be to locate the other letters, focusing on Warning Letter and Swan. Indeed, but Warning Letter comes from a distinguished family and suffers from a rare condition, making it hard to approach him. Extracting information from him won't be easy. Swan has been popular since she enrolled and is now the president of the dance club, making her equally difficult to approach. Answer! Why don't you go undercover at the dance club? Why don't you go? Knock, knock, knock. A series of gentle, friendly knocks came at the door. Who could it be at this hour? Oh, hey! What's up? Oh, yeah! The door next to Touchstone opens, revealing Pistol, who carries a picnic basket draped with a green and white checkered cloth. The delightful aroma of cookies escapes through the fabric seams. Yo, cookies! Let's go! Behind her, the big and burly Touchdown squeezed through the door, causing the boards to creak under his weight. Yo, he's just so buff, bro. Good afternoon, everyone. I baked you some cookies to thank you for solving the case. Additionally, we have a favor to ask. You shouldn't have, Pistol. Yo, Boar's gonna eat it all, bro. Well, Touchdown, you go ahead. Wild Child had already sprung up from the lounge chair and started munching on the cookies. Meanwhile, Answer and Touchdown were more restrained, merely tasting the treats. After hearing their conversation, all three directed their attention to Touchdown. What's this mysterious favor? Will you let us join the detective club? Oh, I see. Oh, that's it? That's it? What? That's it? Okay, so I guess Gardner and Forward are now part of the team? That was it. That was the last coin that we needed. Huh. Okay, so like there's definitely gonna be another event for this. 100%, right? There has to be. Yeah, I guess that's it. It just says the end. Wait, what was that? Hey, Answer, I heard from Touchdown that you joined the dance club? The truth is, I was just there to introduce him to a very promising actor. Who? It's a secret, but I can give you a clue. A great detective only needs one clue to uncover the truth. They're about to rehearse A Midsummer Night's Dream. Okay, Midsummer Night. That was like the summer event, right? All right, so Ford had no new dialogue. Do you have any new dialogue, buddy? Nope. Okay, so for some reason, only Patty did. What about Joseph? Anything? No. Okay, I'm just trying to see if anybody has any new dialogue before we end off. Hey, Turpentine, have you thought about the invitation to join the detective club? Answer was right. If we had, profiler. I don't know why I can't pronounce that. Yes, if we had a profiler, we'd be even better. It's a nice idea, but I'm not joining right now. Come find me when you have more imaginative cases. All right, bro still wants some inspiration. Okay, hold on, wait. It seems like people have like a 50-50 chance to say something. Hold on. One can have no thoughts without books. One could have no intuition without alcohol. Looks like I need to change the secret code. How can I assist you, friend of Touchstone? I was wondering if the legendary ghost has appeared lately. Perhaps? I'm not sure. Besides the physics club, I doubt anyone is keen on exploring the attic of the library in the middle of the night. Alright then. Let me go see if there's any other dialogue options with the other characters here. Greetings, Pistol. What are you doing? I'm catching the culprit who destroyed the flower seedlings. I just planted them yesterday. Do you have any cases or any clues? It's a cunning offender who swiftly made his move at night and has 4 legs? Oh gosh, I have a bad feeling about this, Mr. Boar. Please tell me my instincts are wrong. Yo, this Boar is just messing with everything, dude. What the heck? Touchdown, have you heard from Plank recently? He quit the cricket team and is now in lockdown as per the school president, but luckily, the consultant vouched for him. Can he still play cricket? Of course, if he gets out. Okay, I mean, that's good at least. At least somebody's vouching for him. I'm happy about that. Oh my, if this goes on, will I end up like Touchdown and get stuck as a freshman? First, the reason I had to repeat the year wasn't because I couldn't hand in an experiment report or a poetry assignment with as many spelling errors or words. Tell me, how did you get such a good grade in theology? Probably because of a calling? So you had to repeat the year because you failed theology? No, that's impossible. I didn't even take that class. Then why? The official reason is that I was out sick for most of the school year. Although Touchdown doesn't look like he'd been seriously ill, my instincts tell me I should let this topic slide. Interesting. All right then. Mr. President. The school president frowned at me and nudged grudgingly. Answer said people are kind to those who greet them in their native language, but clearly that doesn't apply to the school president. Interesting. No, I'm not going there. Not before I finish the experiment report for Universal Shaft. Fine. What I mean is, if the day comes. That's funny. All right, I'm pretty sure, I just looked around like the entire map. I don't see anybody else. I'll keep looking for like a couple minutes, but I'm pretty sure that is everything. In case you're also curious, I also figured out that the club request things, they're literally just repeats. After a certain point, it literally just repeats. You don't really get the stats of anybody else on here. Club activities, they had like a bunch of dialogue up to a certain point, but it stopped after the 10th, it looked like. So yeah, that's really it. And then for club ranking, we have like 1,000 points now, so we're like #1 easily just by spamming the events over and over again. But yeah, it's always good to do these requests if you can, because you just get like daily rewards. You even get like spyglass sometimes. So like, I think I've got like 50 spyglass just by doing these little quests. So it's pretty good. It gets you some free stuff. All right, so since this is the ending, I think we can now accept all the rewards here. So we're gonna grab the furniture for Wildling here first. Then we're gonna get the Enchantress one. I still feel bad that these are like really blurry, but you know, not much you can do about it. We'll get the Gardener one, we'll get the Prospector one, and then we'll get the Portrait for Prospector and Gardener, and that is all of the rewards. All our Ivory Tower coins used, all the rewards have been got. And yeah, I guess that's the event. Anyway, these are what the posters are gonna look like if you try to put them up in your room. They look nice, honestly. They even though they are kind of blurry, like the more you look at them, the further back they are, the more they look better. So it's the same case with like these little posters for like the Deduction Star ones, but that's just how it be. But yeah, everybody, that is going to be the end of this event. So thank you so much for watching. It was actually really interesting to go through it. It kind of left off on a bit of a cliffhanger, so I imagine we're going to get like a future event, probably like, I don't know, in like half a year or something. That's usually what IDV likes to do, is they like to build up something and then continuing it like a long time in the future. I don't know, dude. It's pretty interesting though. So yeah, definitely know what you thought about this event if you played through it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all later. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.